This is the other one that I brought up, the Spanish sherry barley wine, and I'm going to go ahead and crack that because the Hefeweizen was, despite being really, really cool and very interesting, it just wasn't my thing. And I got a feeling this Spanish sherry barley wine is. In fact, I can already tell by the coloration that this is going to be much more oh my god, just the smell of it. Just the smell of this already is telling me that I have made the right decision. Look at the color on that. That is so dark and so rich. And that is Spanish sherry barley wine. How is barley wine different from beer? I don't know. I don't know what it exactly is the difference, but it's a different fermentation process and it's a different aging process. I believe it involves barrels, and I believe that it is also partially magical. And it better be because this little baby right here is 12 goddamn percent alcohol. So this is a much heartier beverage here. I figure it's going to be thick like milk. But let's have a sniff, shall we? Wow. Wow. This is going to be another one that's like the Scottish ale that we had, or the what was the other one that I had recently? That was not a Scottish ale, but it was a, well, you get the idea. The Merlot, the Merlot mixed with beer. This is going to be very winey. It has a strong raisin scent right off the bat. That's the number one thing that I'm getting. Raisins and grain. It's like port wine. Spanish sherry is very similar to port wine. How did they make this? Do they have a detailed explanation on here? This is okay. So this is Newburgh Brewing Company, Spanish sherry barley wine, brewed and canned at Newburgh Brewing Company, South Golden Street, Newburgh, New York. Barley wine aged in Spanish sherry casks for over 7 years. This is work, is what this is. That's why it doesn't have as much fizz, because it's been allowed to mellow for quite some time. Oh my god. It's nothing like beer. It's not even close to beer. This is so much more like drinking tawny port, or I don't know how to explain it. It's like sparkling wine, fizzier, tinier. Yes, this is another tawny beer, and this is. I think this one is actually the best one that I've tried so far. I was really, really excited by that Scottish ale that we had the other day, and this is like that folded in on itself, like a neutron star of a black hole worth of mass and density. This right here, yeah, this really could be reduced down to syrup and put over ice cream. This 100% could be, but I'm not going to. Because I'm going to drink this whole glass, because this is one of the best things that I've had in a good long time. This is a fantastic beverage. It's opaque. You cannot see me through this glass. You cannot see a hint of me through this glass. It is so dark brown and red and roiling with currents of fizz and bubble. It's just a steady stream of little fizzies. And I don't know if you can actually see it from where you are. There they are, up the side of the glass. You see that? That is ever present, just constantly streaming. There is so much carbonation reduced down to such tiny bubbles of gas that you almost don't see them if you're not looking for them, but it's always moving. And when you get that into your mouth and you get that in your tongue, it has this fizzing sensation. There's no burn. There's no sting to it whatsoever. It's like a gentle tongue massage is what's happening while you are consuming this flavor that is like a combination of wheat and grain, and then the Spanish sherry is giving you the raisins, the sun-made raisins from your childhood. You're back in childhood. It's snack time at kindergarten, and the nice lady has laid out your cheese stick and your crackers and your sun-made raisins, and you're just eating them raisins, and everything is all right. There's nothing to worry about or be afraid of. It's a nice sunny day, and you get to play in the sandbox later, and you know that's coming. Right now, you're just enjoying the raisins, but you know in a little bit it's sandbox time. That's where I am right now as I drink this. And it's perfect. It's just perfect. More whiskey and poitin. Need to start drinking more whiskey and poitin. I need to know what poitin is. In any case, my guy, if it is possible for you to import Newburgh Brewing Company Spanish Sherry Barley Wine, if it is possible for you to get your hands on a can of this stuff, you take that opportunity and you make it happen. And I don't care if it costs... I would pay $30 for another can of that. It's amazing. It's amazing. Like a whole bottle of port wine in a can, just happily fizzing away for you, and it took me away to a magical world. So I'm thrilled with it. That's my complete review of Newburgh Brewing Company Spanish Sherry Barley Wine. Get out there, get some. And I should mention that it's also a can that I picked up from Branching Out Bottle Shop right here in Syracuse, New York, at the Township 5. So you should pay them a visit. Say hi to what's the dog's name? The dog's name Barley. Say hi to Barley. Give him a pet if you can, and get some of that sherry wine. It's good stuff.